What if I told you that the future of productivity is not writing better to-do lists, but never needing them again? Stay until the end of this video. Because what AI is starting to do right now is changing the way humans organize their entire lives. And once you see where this is going, normal productivity apps may suddenly feel ancient. For decades, people believed the secret to success was simple. Write things down, make a checklist, stay organized, complete tasks one by one. Millions of people built their lives around planners, sticky notes, reminder apps, calendars, and endless task lists that somehow never got shorter. But here's the problem nobody talks about. To-do lists are exhausting, not because they don't work, but because humans were never designed to constantly manage hundreds of tiny decisions every day. Every unfinished task quietly drains mental energy. Every reminder creates stress. Every growing list becomes a visual representation of everything you still haven't done. And now, AI is starting to change that completely. Right now, most people still use productivity apps like digital notebooks. They manually type tasks, move things around, set reminders, and constantly reorganize priorities. But AI is beginning to eliminate the need for that entire process. Imagine waking up in the morning and instead of staring at a giant to-do list, an AI system has already analyzed your emails, meetings, deadlines, habits, energy levels, and priorities to automatically decide what matters most today. No endless sorting, no mental overload, no trying to figure out where to begin. The system already knows. That's where productivity stops feeling like work management and starts feeling like intelligence itself. And honestly, this shift is bigger than most people realize. Because traditional to-do lists depend entirely on humans remembering things, but humans forget constantly. We procrastinate. We overestimate what we can finish. We waste energy deciding what to do next instead of actually doing it. AI doesn't have those weaknesses. It can continuously monitor tasks in the background, adjust priorities instantly, detect patterns in your behavior, and even predict problems before they happen. Imagine this. You have a project due next week. Instead of waiting for you to panic 2 days before the deadline, AI notices your progress slowing down. It automatically restructures your schedule, delays unnecessary meetings, reminds collaborators, and creates smaller, manageable action steps before stress even appears. That's not a smarter to-do list. That's an active system thinking alongside you. And this is already happening. Some AI tools can summarize meetings automatically, extract action items, assign tasks to team members, and track progress without anyone manually updating a checklist. Others monitor communication patterns and surface the most urgent information automatically. The result is strange. People are spending less time managing work and more time actually doing it. And once you experience that, going back to traditional productivity systems feels painfully outdated. But here's where things become really interesting. AI is starting to understand context. A normal to-do list cannot tell the difference between writing a business proposal and buying toothpaste. They both appear as simple tasks, but AI can recognize complexity, urgency, emotional importance, and even timing. Imagine your AI assistant noticing you're mentally drained after multiple meetings. Instead of scheduling difficult creative work, it automatically shifts your day toward easier tasks and moves deep focus work to tomorrow morning when your productivity patterns are strongest. That sounds small, but over time, it completely changes how humans operate. Because most productivity problems are not caused by laziness. They are caused by poor timing, overload, decision fatigue, and constant interruptions. AI can reduce all of those. And the really crazy part is that eventually, you may not even need to tell AI what your tasks are. Think about how much information already exists digitally. Emails, calendars, messages, voice notes, documents, deadlines, browser history, project updates. AI systems can already pull information from all of those sources and understand what needs attention. In the future, tasks may simply emerge automatically. No writing things down, no creating lists. The system observes your life and organizes it dynamically in real time. And honestly, that sounds both amazing and slightly terrifying. Because if AI manages your priorities, how much control are you giving away? That's the question nobody fully knows how to answer yet. Halfway through this video, if this already feels like the future arriving faster than expected, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell. Because technology like this is evolving so quickly that the productivity world may look completely different in just a few years. Now, let's talk about why to-do lists fail so often in the first place. Most people create impossible lists. Humans are terrible at estimating time and energy. People write down 20 tasks for a single day and complete 5. Then they feel guilty about the unfinished 15. Over time, productivity systems become emotional pressure machines instead of helpful tools. AI changes this because it can analyze actual behavior. It can see how long tasks truly take. It can detect patterns in focus levels. It can recognize when you work best, when you get distracted, and when you become overwhelmed. Instead of forcing humans to adapt to rigid systems, AI adapts the system to the human. That's a massive difference. Imagine an assistant that knows you tend to procrastinate difficult work in the afternoon, so it schedules challenging tasks earlier automatically. Or maybe it notices that every Thursday your energy crashes because of long meetings, so it blocks recovery time afterward without you asking. This is productivity becoming personalized intelligence, and there's another reason this matters. The modern world produces too much information for humans to manage manually. Every day, people receive emails, notifications, messages, updates, documents, reminders, and requests faster than they can process them. Traditional productivity systems were built for a slower world. AI is being built for information overload. That means future systems won't just store tasks. They'll filter reality itself. They'll decide what deserves your attention and what doesn't. And that may become one of the most valuable abilities in the digital age, because attention is becoming the most limited resource humans have. Right now, millions of people wake up and instantly feel overwhelmed before the day even begins. Not because they lack discipline, but because their brains are trying to juggle too many inputs at once. AI has the potential to reduce that chaos dramatically, but there's a catch. The better AI becomes at organizing life, the more dependent people may become on it. Imagine forgetting how to prioritize because software always does it for you. Imagine losing the habit of planning entirely because AI handles every decision automatically. That future could create incredibly efficient humans, or dangerously passive ones. And honestly, we're probably going to experience both. Some people will use AI as an amplifier for creativity and focus. Others may slowly outsource too much thinking. That balance will matter enormously, because even if AI replaces traditional to-do lists, humans still need purpose, judgment, and direction. AI can optimize tasks, but it cannot decide what kind of life someone truly wants to build. That part still belongs to us, at least for now. And this is where the conversation becomes bigger than productivity. This isn't really about checklists anymore. It's about cognitive outsourcing. For centuries, humans outsourced physical labor to machines. Now we are beginning to outsource parts of mental labor too. Scheduling, organizing, prioritizing, summarizing, planning. Tiny pieces of thinking are gradually shifting toward intelligent systems. And once that process starts, it rarely reverses. Think about calculators, GPS navigation, search engines, smartphones. Humans already rely heavily on systems that reduce mental effort. AI is simply taking that trend much further. The difference is that this time, the system doesn't just provide information, it actively makes decisions. That changes everything. Now imagine 5 years from now. You wake up and your AI assistant has already reviewed your goals, monitored incoming communication overnight, adjusted your schedule, prepared summaries of important information, and optimized your entire day before you even get out of bed. You don't open a to-do list anymore because there isn't one. There is only a constantly evolving intelligent workflow adapting to your life in real time. And honestly, that future feels incredibly close. The people embracing these systems early are already operating differently. They move faster, they waste less energy, they focus more deeply because AI handles organizational friction behind the scenes. Meanwhile, everyone else is still manually dragging tasks across digital boards, hoping to feel more productive. That gap will probably grow. But here's the most important thing to understand. AI is not magical because it replaces lists. It's powerful because it reduces invisible mental weight. Humans carry every single day. The stress of remembering, the anxiety of forgetting, the exhaustion of constantly deciding what comes next. If AI can reduce even part of that burden, productivity may stop feeling like survival and start feeling natural again. Before we end this video, I want you to comment below and tell me this. Would you trust AI to organize your entire life, or would that feel too dangerous and uncomfortable? Honestly, I think most people are going to struggle with that decision much sooner than they expect. And if you enjoyed this video and want more insights into the future of AI productivity and technology transforming human life, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell so you never miss what's coming next.